never really seems to last. The only thing that follows is feelings of being hollow. Life filled with potholes and nothing but empty bottles. But what if when you die, you realize while chasing the mouth high, somewhere you bought a lot.
So I need everybody to turn their book to page 434.
Hey, I was too bad.
It's cool, just sit down.
Hope you wash your hands.
What you laughing for, nigga?
Yeah, whatever, man.
All right, that's enough. Look, we're gonna continue talking about what we talked about yesterday about writing a research paper. Who did their homework?
I did.
Me too.
As usual.
We had homework?
Trent, you got your homework?
I left it at the house.
Okay.
You a dummy.
Hey, that's not nice.
I'll say whatever I want. Right, though.
Hey, y'all ain't no dummy, man.
Hey, cut it out. Cool. It's all right. Just make sure you bring it tomorrow. All right, like I was talking about yesterday, the importance of writing a research paper. Who knows what an exposition is?
Ain't that a car?
Funny, man. That's an expedition.
Shit, whatever. Can I go to the bathroom?
No, class is almost over.
Yo, I'll call you later.
No thank you.
Man, what I tell you about talking to these stats, man? Chill out.
Says the one who's failing.
Hey, who said I'm failing though?
I mean, she is right. But look, y'all need to listen for once, man. I'm not failing y'all. Y'all failing yourselves. Bring that homework in tomorrow, Trent.
All right.
What's up?
What's up? I can't hang out tonight because we got evicted and
Evicted. I know how that goes. I mean, like I said before, I was with my mom on the east. We had got evicted, so I know how that feels. I mean, it's cool. You can hang, do your thing. I know how that is.
yeah, we just going through some rough times, you know.
I feel that. Well, I mean, can I get a hug or something? All right, keep your head up.
Lil Wayne, double styrofoam. I'm a pop star off the block. Popping pills, I might buy a Glock.
Hey, yo, Trent, man, don't let them get to you, bro. They just being jerks. Right.
Yeah, jerks.
How about y'all leave me alone, man? What you gonna do about it?
Man, leave him alone!
Hey, get up off him, man.
Man, who you touching, bro? We up.
Hey, y'all niggas wildin' for real. Weird, man. I'm sick of this, man.
Trent!
Yeah.
Man, somebody need to teach them a lesson.
Shit, I don't know what's wrong with him. Don't make no sense to mess with somebody who just got here.
Right, like, what if he shoot up the school or something?
I'll be the first one out.
Bro, good luck. Shoot. Yeah, it's been crazy at the house.
For real.
Heck, yeah, the bills do like heat off. Yeah, ain't had food in the fridge in like a week. You know how it is though. But good luck, bro. I'm out.
Yo, always messing with Trent, man.
Man, Trent, come on. I mean, it's jokes. It's jokes.
Bro, it's more than jokes, though.
How's it more than jokes?
You bully him every day.
People go through stuff every day. I mean, you selling dope every day.
That's different.
You can't judge me.
That's different.
Right. Thank you.
Trent, time to eat, baby. I brought you something to eat, baby.
Thanks.
How was school today?
I was school.
Just school? So what you writing?
It ain't nothing, Mom.
It ain't nothing. I see you always writing in that book. What is it?
It ain't nothing, Mom.
Oh.
It's
Okay,
just
nothing.
scribbles.
Okay.
Hey, yo, what's up, Trent?
What's up, man?
Hey, look, man. Today gonna be better, all right?
I hope so, man. I mean, I'm just tired of this, man.
Yeah, I know.
Do you?
I don't know how you feel, but I'm just trying to help, bro.
Look, man, I'm saying I've been going to this school since January, and ever since then, that's how I've been treated.
Like, you tell your parents or nothing, man? Why not?
Cause, like, what for?
You can't keep all that inside, though, bro.
It ain't gonna help.
You gotta at least try, bro.
Whatever, man. Hey, I'ma see you, bro.
What is wrong with y'all?
Man, don't do that.
Man, that ain't even cool though.
Wilding again.
Let's leave it, man.
Man, shut up. We do what we want to do, man.
Period.
Yo, man!
Just leave him alone.
Hey, man, it's too early in the morning for all that. Both of y'all, go to the office. Now!
Hey, yo, man, I'm sick of
But it was just jokes, bro. It was just jokes, for real. Please, it was just jokes. It was just jokes. I'm sorry.
Answer me the question, man. Why me?
I'm sorry. It was just jokes, bro. We was playing around. It was just jokes. Come on, bro. Just playing.
Don't throw me!
Down, son. Put the gun down. Gun down, bro.
Hey, man, y'all don't even know what I go through
They don't.
on a regular basis.
They
bro.
don't, man.
And you, at home,
Just put it down, Trent.
no.
It was just a joke, bro.
It's always a joke, but I'm not the one laughing, man.
No, it's not
I'm
funny.
not the one laughing.
Y'all
don't get it. Y'all don't get it.
I do.
Don't
I got
know.
you.
Listen,
I know.
put the gun down.
Trent,
Put the gun
please.
down.
Here.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
It's just you and
Sorry.
me. It's not even them.
Trent,
It's just
please.
you and me.
Please put the gun
You're right.
down.
I don't know what you
Trent,
go
please.
through. I don't.
Please, Trent.
They don't need it. Please, right here. We don't know what you go through, man. I apologize, but this is not what you want to do.
Trent, please.
This is not, it's gonna be okay, man.
Just jokes.
We'll get through this together.
real.
Please,
Don't
please.
shoot, Trent. Don't shoot, Trent.
Put the gun down.
Don't shoot. Please.
Don't
Put the
shoot.
gun
Man,
down.
shut up.
Please.
Hey,
Don't
It's gonna be
shoot,
okay.
Trent. Please.
Here, give me the
Please,
gun.
Trent.
I know what
Give me the gun. Trent. God. Is everybody okay? Is everyone okay? Hello.
never know what somebody's going through. You know what I mean? So you could be cool and you could just go home and just after school, after doing, you know what I mean, homework and getting tests thrown at you. You know what I mean? And you tired, you go home, you turn on some cartoons, get some cereal, and call it a day. But the next person, you know, you never know what they're dealing with at home. So it's like, even though you can do something like that, the person who you messing with, they can go home to so much worse than how you're treating them at school. But you know what I mean? So that's why I appreciate the film, to be completely honest with you. Like I said, when it comes to bullying, it's not an easy pill to swallow. And I'm hoping this does like reduce the suicide, you know what I mean, and the depression in the newer generation nowadays. Because I feel like the more we live life, it's almost like each generation they're more desensitized than the generation before. You know what I mean? So it's easier to just be even more violent to somebody, and it's harder. It's way harder when it comes to like being bullied nowadays versus back in the day. Back in the day, it was just like, just shoot the dozens real quick or something like that. Where now it's like we have like social media nowadays. So even if you're being bullied at home, back in the day you used to just get bullied at school and then you go home and that's it. You know, you got the night for free and then you get to go back to school the next day. And even if you're being bullied at school, like I said, it's just at school. Where nowadays you got social media and it plays such a big role in everybody's lives. I mean, you can only put most people can't put their phone down for an hour. You know what I mean? So it's like you can go to school, be bullied, and then go home and you're still bullied. You know what I mean? It's like you're being consistently harassed. You can't get away from a lifestyle that you don't want to be a part of. So it's kind of hard to kind of see that life.
Now, a lot of people don't accept that, like, oh, bullies should get what's coming to them. Like, revenge is shallow. Like, everybody needs help. Everybody's going through stuff, as the film touches on that, and it could lead somebody to take their own life. It could lead people to depression. It could lead people to not want to be themselves, which is also very dangerous when you don't recognize yourself or you being something that you're not. When you're unrecognizable to yourself, that's really damaging to someone's psyche. The place that it could put you in, as the film shows, of people just struggling to find who they are or find what they need to do to be accepted.
I remember a time when I was in middle school, and it's like stuck in my brain. That's how you know bullying. It's like real, like I guess traumatic. But like I was outside in a playground, it was snowing. And then like a group, it is weird because I used to get bullied by girls too, like it wasn't just dudes. But they took my book bag and then they just opened it up and emptied it out on the ground. And it's like snow, so all my papers getting wet, all my homework getting wet. I'm just like, man, this is crazy. And then I just remember like standing there not knowing what to do, because when it happened to you, it's like you really don't know like how to get out of it. It's like, you just think to yourself like, dang, like why am I ended up in this situation? You kind of like blame yourself too, like what am I doing wrong? So yeah, it's terrible for real. And it's like I said, it's obviously something that sticks with you. Because I still haven't forgotten. I still remember it like it was yesterday. I can actually see myself looking at the ground like, my papers. So yeah, pretty bad.
When we really think about bullying or the effects of bullying, the bully does not know. But sometimes the bully does know, because the bully is just bullying because he's been bullied. But the effects of bullying can be more tragic than what happened in this film. In this film, the young man who was being bullied took his own life. But in other instances, the bully takes the other people's life. So we need to think about that, you know, and Lord knows we're in a generation now where social media bullying is huge. Social media bullying is worse than actually putting your hands on somebody and maybe shoving them up against a locker or something like that. Because you shove me up against a locker, you know, I could take that, I can toughen up, maybe push you back or something like that. And only you and I encountered this, or maybe the 5 or 6 people that was in the hallway. But social media bullying takes it to a whole nother level, because now you've just tweeted something, you've just posted something on Instagram, you've just put something on Snapchat or Facebook, and now the world gets to see this. Or maybe the world doesn't matter in that particular instance, but the whole school or the whole region. If there's 5 or 6 high schools in your region, and now all 5, 6 high schools sees this post.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Look, I appreciate you all coming out to see the new short film, Bullied the film. I appreciate you guys coming out of your busy schedules to come out and check it out. I pray you guys received the message. I pray it impacted you, and I pray you spread this message. No bullying.
Yo, angelic voices speak to me in the nighttime. On my knees praying, cause somebody gotta fight crime. The fearful wonder if now is the right time, while my generation's being chalked out with white lines. Lost, abandoned by our forefathers, but the cold and heartless are my only targets. Yeah, cause this is for those looking for a theme song, who grew up without a shoulder to lean on. I'm that dude you could talk to, hold your hand and walk through the fires of this life that seem to haunt you, who will speak life into your mind when the devil try to taunt you and pull you off the purpose you were called to. Cause I was called to pull all of the lost children together. Let us know we're not orphans, but there's a Father, God up in heaven, and that's who all of us belong to. Yeah, there's a Father, God up in heaven, and He loves you, and that's who all of us belong to. He died for you to prove that He puts nothing above you. Yeah, that's